Bro, Sally, I'm down, copy. He gets a shot if he moving too rocky. I need money or blue, not broccoli. Run down, put holes in his body. This is that Scotty who found but you cocky. I still my stick in my bag like hockey. Can't fold, keep going like Rocky. I saw it over cars and I throw like I'm Bobby. Oh, bro, yes, I wanna play. I'ma start with 11 and throw like I'm Clay. Every shot that I make.
Hey, baby, how you feeling?
Nice to see you again, my man. We back and better, aren't we?
Back and better like never ever. You feel me?
I like that.
First thing first, let's start by saying it's been a long little months after months after months. But we finally back, and I want to thank all the supporters. I won't even call y'all fans, because you feel me, you feel me, I don't want to do that.
Gotta say supporters, they've been supporting for a minute now.
Yeah, y'all keep hitting us up, yo, when you shooting, when you bring back the podcast, I keep being consistent. I keep seeing new followers come to the page. I want to really thank y'all, because I kept us motivated, because it's been a lot of downs. It's not even ups, downs. You feel me?
Trials and tribulations that we was going through trying to find these studios.
Jesus.
So we gonna make it worth it.
We gonna make it worth it. We shot. I remember. I don't know if y'all recall. All the real fans that have been tuned in with us. We shot and we dropped a couple snippets. We never dropped the episode. More or less, we found the little stew that we thought was gonna work well with them. We shot. They gave us at first they gave us the file not loading.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that.
Then they told us they was gonna help us with the edit for some more cheese.
All the unprofessionals.
Bro, oh my God. I'm not gonna drop their name because I don't want to tarnish nobody's business.
We here, we back and better.
We found a nice stool, to get right. Set our area.
You're gonna see us way more guests coming, way more everything coming.
But this month is June, is Mental Health Awareness Month, and you feel me?
Awareness shit. Like I keep hearing this shit. Like
you gotta come on. People be going through depression, suicidal, all that, man. You feel me?
I go to depression too.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm pretty all right.
This setback was real depressive, and like I said, it was down. Like,
I mean, nigga, well, we here. We back and better.
You know what's the thing that I noticed? Men try to balance so much. I still got to try to make time for, like, after they wanted to focus on their goals, whether they wanted to be a hooper, they wanted to do this or that, they got to find time to still focus on their family. They got to make sure the money right. And I
feel like,
what's up? Talk to me.
As a man, we get this job. We always get that responsibility. Like, you got to take it to the chin. You got to get up, do what you got to do, balance everything out as a man. It kind of bugs me only because we don't get a chance to really express our feelings within. We just gotta do it, and that's it.
Oh my God.
But since I'm a man, I ain't tripping. I'm gonna get right, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But when it's time to express myself, I don't want to hear I'm bitching or I'm crying or I'm sassy.
None of that.
You're losing me. So here we go.
Let me keep it a bean. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely understand. Because imagine, you feel me? You just, not to say like that, you just living life. I got a son to feed too. And I gotta, you feel me? I still got to pull other tricks out the bag. I gotta make things work.
Out the sleeve. And
life be on
and
her.
I can't even.
Man. Female, I don't think a lot of females understand that. As a man, if you a female and you think life is on 1,000, life is on 1,000,000 for a man. And then it goes to 1 billion once you put a kid in the play, because no matter what you do, the sun go up, the sun go down, you still got to make sure your kid is good before anything.
When you put a kid in there, it make everything
hard. You see I sit out and all that.
It's a different ball game. You really got to get up and no matter how you feeling today, you got to get this done. It ain't no yo, I get it done tomorrow. Can't wait till 6. It ain't no wait till 6. This kid got to go to school at 8, and you got to be up by 6.
You got it, man.
I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the deadbeats won't understand, but my good fellow.
Oh my God, for the deadbeats, I'm sorry.
He know what he do. He take care of his young one, and he get it done.
I hate y'all.
And for the rest of them, they get.
I hate y'all. I don't care about.
Who don't hate deadbeats though?
I don't care about. Nah, it's people that really rock out with deadbeats, knowing they mans don't. Nah, they fried. I hate y'all.
They fried.
I hate y'all because no matter how stressed I be, I'm always gonna make time for my son.
Shit,
I get into
of
arguments.
course.
I get into arguments with females over and over about the good bond. I play kiss ass with my baby mom to keep my relationship good with my son. If my son call me any given time, want to see me, want me to come to his mama house, man, I don't got nothing to worry about with none of that. I'm flying for my man. So you feel me? But that be the thing though. You feel me? Also, like I just said, people want to play kiss ass, but then it's like, in the back of your head, you can know that's not the right thing for you to be doing. It could be just adding to your depressive toll and all that, and you just in there bottling all that up.
All right, how do you think niggas should go about it? Is the main, like, all right, I want to know how is men supposed to go about it now? Like
me, I at first I'm gonna keep it a being. I was making jokes out of a lot of stuff. I make a joke. Anything you could tell me right now, like, all right, boom, I'm not gonna put it in the air like that, but the DDG situation, you put me in that situation, I'm gonna make jokes. I'm gonna make it funny because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to tolerate the situation. Once my mind make it too serious, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna lose it.
Tolerating the situation, but at the same time, are you tolerating it on some it's gonna get better, or are you tolerating it?
I'm tolerating it because I have to.
You have to.
No matter what the situation is, I always attack the situation. I make it a joke so I can feel better about the situation. So I don't make it seem like, oh, I'm forced to do this, or I have no choice to do this. Because if I have no choice to do it, I don't want to do it. Honestly, if you think about it, because it's like, you feel me? There's a lot of things that just can mess with your head if you just really don't make something the best fit for you.
Understandable.
Feel me? I don't like to be narrow-minded towards the situation, because then it's like, all right, you try to act like you don't see all the other factors in it, like say like somebody disrespecting you, then you got bills dude and all that. That shit could pile up if you let that shit sit on your head and
facts. Shit happens all the time.
And then it'd be, oh my God, the worst thing that it could be is having a female and you going through something with your female or something, or you just can't handle what you're dealing with. You feel me?
You know what niggas can't handle though.
What niggas can't handle, gang?
Now I'm about to get a little spicy.
It's him.
You know what niggas can't handle?
We back, it's him.
And niggas can't handle when your female do some shit in the past that's way worse than what you've done in the past. Now let me give you a fat ass example.
Yeah, hit me.
Now, sitting up with your shorty, got the little cup, talk with her, conversating with her. You go and you hear y'all telling stories back and forth. But her stories seeming a little more explicit than yours. You like, yo, what you was doing back then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you sitting there looking at her like different. You don't even want to touch shorty. Like what's up with you? Matter of fact, like some niggas, don't get me wrong, some niggas get turned on by that shit. I know some G's, they be like, yo.
I fake though. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga's one of the niggas.
I'm one of them.
This nigga's like this nigga, bro.
It's like, either, that's what I'm saying. It's either you gonna make it a joke, like, all right, boom, prime example.
No, we hear about tolerating.
No. It's not about tolerating, gang. Not to be funny, I'm gonna tell you something and hit you with something that we're gonna go right back to this. Half the hands you shook in this world had a dick in it. Like, it doesn't, like, you feel me? If you really think about it.
Talk, keep it.
So it's like, you feel me? You gotta make a joke out of every situation. Your female, you found out your female in high school, she like 3 niggas from the football team cracked. Wow. Like, you feel me? You just gotta
slam dunking, right?
You feel me? You gotta call that bitch a linebacker at this point. Like, you feel me? Niggas using her as the practice dummy, put her up. Like, come on, you gotta make it a joke, bro. Because if you don't, you be serious about it, then you gonna be thinking when you cracking.
How you handle that though? Like,
you don't handle it.
So you dragging a shorty, like, you talking, story just get a little too more nasty. She hit you with the,
I done
got power drived by half the football team, and don't get me wrong, it was just a phase.
What you mean?
Just a phase.
That's where I gotta see.
Nigga, how long was this phase?
Like, you wildin'.
You was eating this much?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what I can't tolerate though. I could tolerate the sex stories and all. Like I said, turn me on. I'm not gonna be bothered by it. You feel me?
Niggas like you.
My activity life is crazy. I could FaceTime my moms and my moms could tell you some shit the neighbor just told my moms. I listen. I'm a Nella, but what I can't what I can't deal with, and I'm gonna tell you, this is something that'll stress me out. Don't tell me no story and forget to put the genders in the story. If you tell me, oh, I'm going out to the spot with my friends, we're friends. Don't tell me you going outside with the girl from down the block, your high school friend and all that. Who the niggas that y'all in the spot with?
Sometimes they don't always want to tell you that.
Of course they don't want to tell you that, and that'd be the problem. And that's how niggas end up.
Mind your
that's how niggas be in the club crashing out. That's how niggas be out here falling out of their road. The next thing you know,
my business. If I mind my business,
they lose their shit.
Go outside and party what you want. As long as you're coming back to eat this meat, we should be fine.
This guy is
we should be fine.
Crazy.
I'm done caring about all the extra or tough guy. I'm already tough guy.
That's what I'm saying. See?
I'm about to use my toughness on you crashing out because you want to throw Detlins to your Gibbs. I don't got times for that.
They say we're
not doing that.
You mastered your mental health. You understand
yes,
what
we are very
you understand what can make you crash.
I'm gonna master my health because I ain't got time to be crashing out. I'm a big crash out. I'm sitting here crashing out because of a female told me ahead of time her little stories. Then while we messing with each other, it ain't my shorty or nothing, but I'm getting mad at what she doing. Cause she gave me the hit already.
No,
she threw the alley. No. She said, "Yo, listen, you see that? I blew 5. You gonna take me back?" Like she already told you.
Straight. I could. That's something that I do fuck with a lot. These new females want to be the nigga so bad that they honest. They real straightforward.
They a little more vulgar with it. Now, I'm on your little route now.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine she popping it and then like you gonna slam it down and do it way back. Like that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel me? You
gotta like the G's and all, but
you gotta make it work for you. You can't
get too nutty. Don't try to play me. Like I don't know. Just don't try to little boy me. Don't make me feel like you know what I'm saying? I gotta really show you who I am. Like, cause if I have to show you who I am, you're shit. Like, and in Creole they say "ushie."
Ushie.
And ushie means
ushie.
You're done. You're ripped. Like you're finished. If you think that I'm going to, you're gonna play in my face. No, they're cooked. Yeah, that's the who finish. Because if you think you're gonna play in my face,
yo, I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like all Haitian words are like fue.
Fue got a little French to it. Like you got to
all French.
You got to talk like.
Say it again. French.
No, but wait. Say what? Say
French.
Oh shit. Or France.
Yeah, France.
That's how you say it. France. You don't be listening. You gotta teach them. There you go, like France.
All right, but we go. Yo,
France.
What? But this is the. All right, hear me out. We spoke about how people can make it the good way of handling shit. Mm-hmm. There's also a bad way of how men can handle shit. Now, I don't know if you know this.
It got me sweat.
But it takes real long for a nigga to bounce back off of anything. Prime example, we lost the stool. It took us, we found the stool. We couldn't drop because they didn't. You feel me? It wasn't up to we wasn't feeling how their work ethic was on all that.
So
you feel me?
Saying men,
it takes a
while for men to get back. Then
it take whether it's relationship
or just
whether it's relationship. And if you lose, like,
you think a female can get back faster than a nigga?
Oh yeah, all it takes is a female to go send a nigga face that's gonna make her smile.
For him to play his part.
Look at real shit. Look at Offset. Look at Offset, Cardi, and Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is just Cardi just was on Twitter talking about how he make her feel young again and all that.
Stephon Diggs is me. I'm gonna make
I'm
gonna make your baby daddy angry as possible.
Nah, you slime. Come on, son.
I want to make that baby daddy as angry as possible.
But look at that. Like, you feel me? Cardi, you feel me? I'm not saying that it was faster.
The hairstyle move was perfect.
Offset still do stuff on a post on the net.
That wasn't perfect. That was kind of messy.
Offset still post on the net while Cardi is out doing her. Offset, you gotta bounce back and hope that she pays it attention. Like, I just was on the net as I'm coming here. The nigga had more than 1,000 roses in her crib. She jumping up and down by a pool talking about, you really love me. Offset, no female, like, you feel me? Nothing you posted.
He did that already.
He did it already, but he did that shit every morning. She said the same thing. That's what's making her happy now. Stephon Diggs is doing it. You see they having fun on the
woman
yacht and
said
all
the
that.
same
I'm not saying that, but you feel me? It's like a female, all you gotta do is put somebody in her face to make her happy.
Is she gonna switch up?
Female got short-term memory. It's
No,
known
it's
fact.
not. She got short-term memory.
No facts. Like, you feel me? A man as like, whether it's your drive, your will to do anything, if you lose any type of morals or code or value to what you want to do, you could lose everything, because you could literally just be sitting still. How many times have you thought about the sweatsuits or going to make this paper and all that, and then something threw you off, and then next thing you know, 2 days went by, 3 days went by. Next thing you know, you realize, boom, you got the fashion show coming up. Imagine you just lose your thought on the stuff and all that. How long do you think it's gonna take you if you let the fashion show? You let the fashion show pass you by, and then you let the fashion show pass you by, and you start to notice, oh, I'm not really into it. How long do you think it's gonna take for you to really get the drive to bring New Trapway back? It's gonna take you some time, because you lost your everything for it. Like when people lose their basketball spirit and all that, or sports. Niggas will lose their sports and just won't even go to the park to put up some shots. It's just over with.
I feel like, honestly, it becomes, I feel like, one, everybody's not the same. So everybody has a way of bouncing back. I feel like in the world, everybody, like, there's certain people that expect men to bounce back off rip how they bounced back. Just because, like, okay, yeah, we almost went through the same thing, but it ain't that bad, bro. Like, just come on. Like, but some people really don't know how to cope with certain shit they go through.
I think
so. It really messes them up on terms where, when I say mess them up, where they can't express themselves correctly, or when they try to express themselves, they come off too aggressive, or they come off too like they don't. Their words is not adding up. They're stuttering. It's just a whole bunch of things that come into play.
I think,
but I feel like one thing it is, they learn, if everybody gain that self-control within, whether it's their anger or their emotion, and they come to a realization like, yo, this is how I'm gonna control my anger. I understand you control your anger that way. I understand it's easy for you to do it, but you're not about to tell me how to handle mine. I handle mine the way I handle mine. You handle yours the way you handle yours. Now, the only time I feel like people should take guidance is if the way I'm trying to cope is leading me down the drain.
Like, yeah.
Now, I'm leading myself down the drain. Yo, come tell me what's up. I'm leading myself down the wrong route. Reroute me. Don't leave me to just sit there stuck, and then now I'm messed up. You want to be on some, I told you so.
Nah, that's not it.
What is the I told you so? Like, you really care about me? Show that you care. Act like you care.
But you see how you spoke with self-control?
No, yeah.
It's also something else people need to realize, I think, and that's something that'll help a lot of men realize on what's wrong and how to bounce back faster than the regular time span. Mm-hmm. A lot of men don't realize that once you lose something, say you lose this relationship, you lose this job that was literally funding your life, you're never gonna be the same. People lose a parent, but that's the thing though. It's not that you're never gonna be the same. You're not getting back to that person you were when you were happy with that female. You're not getting back to that job that you were happy with, that you had 20 years that you accidentally lost. You're not gonna get back to that unless you go get that, but then it's still on your mindset that whatever happened was that fallout could happen again. You with a female, she cheated on you. You're never gonna look at her the same. You had a job, you lost your job because you fell out with the boss, and the boss did some weird shit. If you know, as long as you know the boss is still there, the situation will never be safe for you.
Nah, yeah, you gotta handle your situation.
So you feel me? It's the fact that people will never be the same. If you lose your, God forbid, and I hope this doesn't have to happen to people, but it does. If you lose a parent or anybody that's close to you, your life is never gonna be the same. Imagine you lose, God forbid, imagine you lose your mans that you go outside with every day. Who that you go outside with?
That hurt.
But you gotta find a way to fix that and realize that gang not here no more. This not here. This situation
if he was here, he wouldn't want me to be.
Yeah, if he was here, he still wouldn't want me to be sitting here
ways to
just
cope.
In the crib breathing.
He wouldn't want me to go.
If I know we went outside every day and trapped from sun up to sundown, you think I'ma think, oh, because he gone, he want me to sit in the crib and not trap no more? That was the motive of us. You feel me? So it's like I don't think people understand that. And I think people do need to understand that more because that's where it takes its turn for the better. Because once you come to realization is really always the first step. Once you realize what's wrong and what needs to be changed and what can't be changed, that's when you start to brainstorm on how to fix things.
This generation got to start fixing themselves because people be, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing when it comes down to people judging somebody. Sitting here, like, people literally sit here, define a book and don't even really know what's going on inside. Sitting here saying this about a person, don't even know what's really going on about the person. Have a judgment about the person or having their opinion about the person. And then for me, because that's where it also plays a hand in that. You want to sit there and want to act like, yo,
you know what's going on.
But then now all of a sudden, you want to do what you like.
It's the perfect thing. Oh my God, it's the perfect thing. Because the other week, 2 weeks ago, right before the cookout, somebody hit me up trying to talk to me from school. She like, oh, I'm glad you and Terry still friends and all that. Y'all all still cool. I'm like, I told her straightforward. I'm like, bro, we got reconnected because I had a kid and the guys just popped up. I look around, I'm seeing high school friends and all that, and we just been tapped in ever since. Do you know the girl had the nerve to tell me that I was a bully?
Bully who?
Bully who?
You was a bully?
I was a bully. I told her straightforward. I told her straightforward. I'm like, if anything, we used to bully the bullies.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bully the
Come
bullies.
on.
Bully.
What are you talking about?
Bully who?
You can't. Now, don't get me
standing on grounds when you on school grounds ain't bullying. We stand on grounds.
I got morals and code.
I ain't clowning kids talking about his sneakers cooked. My sneakers was cooked. I ain't clowning him about his outfit. My outfit ain't all that. It's name brand, but it ain't all that.
My thing was
like I'm not doing all
my
that.
thing.
So
I never was bullying nobody. I didn't give away.
Bully? What,
I didn't gave away book bags and jack to kids that had holy bags. They talking about fighting? Yeah, don't try to approach me on some tough shit. And then I gotta show you that I'm not who y'all know.
That whole school really didn't like us.
Oh my God.
That was the definition of defining the book by its cover.
Oh my
real.
God. Because whole time.
That whole, like, at a certain age, it's like, okay, we was understanding we bugging, but we come into school and it's like, all right, at this point, we having fun. But don't think that we can't go in the classroom and change up this whole scenario. Don't think I can't go in the classroom, study for like a day, 48 hours, and come back and pass this quiz that's at the end of the week. I definitely could.
Always.
But off the strength that I played my part in the hall, I did my thing, I didn't go to... Everybody for me thought I was just one of those guys, and he thought he was one of those guys.
A lot of people was goofed out.
I mean...
A lot of people was goofed out and fanned out. I
seen the smart kids over here feeding the takeout routes half the time, like, yo, let me skip in the hall. But
want to run around with us and snitch on us.
But you knew I wasn't... This is when they find out I'm not a delinquent, because now I'm telling them, yo, go back in the class,
like,
bro.
That's not what you do.
Like, this not what you do.
They don't know
what you learning.
A lot of people, like, hey, Butter, I love you.
This not what I want to do.
I know you're going to watch this. Hey, Butter, if you watch this in the comments, please tell these people how many times we done kicked you out the staircase. Because you was on the honor roll and we didn't want you to get in trouble with us.
There really was a kid that was on honor roll, and there was a point where he wanted to hang out with us in the staircase. Don't give me no wrong. We're not talking down on you. It's the fact that
that's not true.
We don't motivate our peers, especially at a young age. We don't motivate our peers to come hang out with us just because it's the time being. Mind you, you in a class that's going to help your grade.
Yeah. Like, you on the honor roll.
Now,
you want to come kick it with us.
So now,
no,
it's cool. You want to pick a class that's not so much important, but you want to come chill with us.
We can't
probably let 2 days slide.
We can't
now
tell
we
you
see
what
it's
to
like
do.
Thursday, you talking about, yeah, bro.
What's the word?
F that class.
Go
to class.
Get up out of here.
Like, not trying to say, oh, I'm the delinquent. Let me be the delinquent by myself. It's the fact that I know what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, you doing what you're doing because you want to. This is not what you need.
No, it's
this not what I need neither. But you see others doing it. That's why you doing it.
When we get the calls home, we
ain't doing it because we don't want to do it.
We were shrugging our shoulders. When y'all get the calls home, y'all act cool and macho in front of us. And then when y'all get in the office, I was just going to the bathroom. I had a pass.
That wasn't me running through the halls.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Just go stay in class. Because then that's the thing that people was getting lost with my high school life. by the time it was time to graduate, I graduated with 8 regents. Passed.
Huh?
I didn't have no credits.
Look at you.
Because I wanted to play the halls. But let me let you know something. Regents week, I'm in there. I'm passing. The lowest, no bullshit. And this is why don't let a bad chapter define your book. My lowest Regent score was a 25. We was in J Bugs' crib and Bugs, Reef, Trav, Bryce, and I think Kay was in there crib with us. And there was like a couple of the girls like and all of them. We in there, we all showing our Regent scores. They weak. I'm embarrassed. I'm like, I bet you I won't get another low Regent score again. By the time it was time to graduate, I had maybe like 24 credits.
It's so crazy.
8 Regents though. I left Jack with 8 Regents. Niggas can't say they did that.
I like that.
Whole
I can't
time,
say I did that.
Whole time I'm running around with y'all all
I
that
left Jack with no regents,
straight. Like,
hardly any credits, and I'm still.
but what's the worst thing? Hear me out. What's the worst thing? Everybody was always telling me, "Oh, Marquise, you need to stop chilling around them. You need to go to class."
You know what's so crazy?
Hold on.
I used to hear that.
You need to go to class. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing that.
I ain't never cared.
When I left Jack and graduated from alternative school, remember I went to alternative school and played ball. Why was niggas that was telling me that I need to fix up still in Jack? Super seniors.
And you know what's so crazy? Half
Come
the
on,
kids
gang.
that half the
jacking
kids
that.
that was going to class end up in alternative school afterwards anyways.
Like, come on, bro. We not.
I
doing
went
this.
to alternative school after and still graduated.
But you went to alternative school because you wasn't going. Imagine going to class every day for your 4 years and you still cooked.
We wasn't learning nothing anyways.
Straight. They're not teaching me about no pay.
Going to class, it's sophomore year. Shorty like, yeah, good morning, class. I need you guys to draw a sculpture of your head, your face.
Miss Jermaine.
You remember that day? Yo, I wanted to kill her. I'm looking at her like,
yo.
and this and it get me tight because I just got in trouble and they like, yo, go back to class. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah.
I go to class and she telling us.
I'm gonna go to class, as a matter of fact.
She tell us draw our face. I'm leaving class.
I walk into class.
I'm leaving.
The teacher talking about draw a face, draw your head
She
shaped.
wanted us to draw these.
Nigga, I got a peanut mutt. I ain't drawing my mutt. You talking about some mutt. I ain't drawing it.
Yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's something. It's just, you feel me? And now look, you feel me? He got his own brand, and this is what you see on his body. Do me a favor, Glow. Stand up, Glow. Stand
I'm
up.
not even standing up. They
You
can
feel
see
me?
it from here.
What you see on
I'm
this
still good.
is LLC'd on my boy.
I'm
He got
not-
his own business. He been running his business since before we even left school.
Trust and believe.
I mean,
The
it's
school
been,
thing did not
man's been
stop me one
working.
damn bit. I was motivated while I was not going to class. I was motivated in them hallways. I made sure I left that building with a head on my shoulders.
I ain't gonna lie. I only went to college. I could tell the scouts on them. People, everybody already know this. I only went to college to take maybe like 6 to 8 courses, just to know what's going
I
on
still
with
went to college
business.
in them dorm shits too. That shit was kind of fun.
Huh?
That shit looked kinda fun.
My college was weak sauce.
I'd have crammed a lot of cutty.
Oh, I did. I ain't gonna, but I went to college in all reality for like 8 classes. I went for microeconomics, ethics, business law, all the stuff that I'm gonna need in
Later
life.
on.
I didn't go. You can ask everybody that was in college. I was not going to no damn English 101, all that.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to college soon. I ain't a delinquent.
The only class I did go to that was off my shit was cultural anthropology.
I'm going to
That
college for
shit
what I
was
want.
fire.
I'm not
'Cause that's
going
when I started to
college.
learn different cultures got different things to it. That everything is almost all the same. But people just got different vibes,
different ways to go about it,
everything,
yeah.
You feel me?
I like
But
that though.
college is cool. Everybody just gotta figure out who they are. And don't let the past define them. Because once you let the
I
past
feel
define
like
you,
if I
you
would have
stick with it.
figure it out just a slight bit while I was in high school, I would have went to college for what I want to go to college for now, a little earlier. But I don't feel like I'm wasting any time. Honestly,
People be graduating at like 45 and all that. But this is where it comes to self-awareness, what you want to know, self-realization.
Do we graduate at 45?
And for a lot of people,
Yo, shout out to my G's that graduate at 45 and that still graduate at any age. Go to school, do what you got to do.
if I'm not mistaken,
Get that degree, and you know what I'm saying.
Denzel Washington was an
Succeed.
actor. And he graduated mad late. It's
Denzel.
not about what you. It's not about what you. It's not about what you
Denzel
do.
now.
You feel me?
Your mama like him.
But like the self-awareness part and stuff like that is what people gotta get to, because it's like with your self-awareness, you gotta realize if you need to go talk to somebody, you need to go find new ways to cope when it can't. When not to say it like that, we all young and we all do it. When the drugs and the Zy ain't working, let me tell you something. Buying 4/8 of Sprinks when that hoe just told you that she got cracked or you went through her phone ain't gonna help you, because after you smoke them Sprinks, like I said before in the old episodes, your problems is still there. You need to go, and then your problems don't even be at surface level as you think. I talk to somebody every Saturday.
What?
On Zoom. You think I'll be playing when I post, or I just got the Zoom call with the lady?
Oh, therapist wise.
I speak to somebody. You feel me? I get through, because it's like at the end of the day, you could think that your problems is surface level. You could be mad that your dad told you when you was young that he was pulling up, ain't pull up, and then just been sitting with you. So now you always expect, like me, I'm be honest with you, I expect people to be people. So if you tell me you see how we just had the cookout, the block was still good. Everybody that told me they was coming, that didn't come, when I respond, I'm like, it's fine, it's cool, because I expected people to flop. Like I once you start to realize who you are, how you're gonna deal with things, how things can go, because at the end of the day, who you are never changes in no situation. So it's like, if you're gonna get mad over a fly flying past your face, you'll get mad at some big shit. So you just gotta change your scenery so the fly don't fly past your face.
Literally.
So, or you gotta just relax yourself. Boom. We had the cookout. I bought mad food. People were still on the block. My food didn't go to waste. The juices we used as chaser.
Shit was all right.
Everything. So it's like, you just gotta figure out what's best for you and how to deal with shit. But you also, like, I don't know, because it takes you to get to a deep, dark place to have to finally realize, like, maybe I need some help. Maybe I need to go chop it with this person. Maybe I need to go chop it with that person.
Some people got a thing where they quick to run to people.
Like me, I'll be honest, that was me. When I had my son, you can ask anybody on my block. I went to my man's KT. I went to my brother. I called Melly Zoe.
I don't like that. Like,
I called everybody.
I feel like honestly, you gotta, like, just, I don't know. Find out how to do it and handle it your own.
So let me ask you a question. I'm about to hit you over your head. What would you choose? Your happiness over your family, or your family over your happiness?
This is gonna be a very easy question.
How was that? I don't understand how this is gonna be easy for you, but I'm gonna listen.
I'm gonna pick my happiness over my family. One reason why: I have a family bunch of hypocrites. I love you guys very much. Yo.
Sorry to cut you off. He did say he's Haitian. Self-explanatory.
Like, I love you guys very much, yo. But it's like, the fact that you thought I was the delinquent and you were the delinquents. Yeah, we're not even gonna pull that move. The fact that I didn't see no happiness coming from my family. Like, there was happy moments. It's messed up when you gotta, like, you enjoying moments with your peoples, and then it's like, it feel good. This is your people's, like, it's the best moment of your life. And then boom, you grow up, find out these are the people that's been doing you wrong all your life. You grow up, you find out this the people that they didn't really have your best interest. It messed you up. Yeah. So I pick my happiness.
Especially when you want to be around them.
Exactly. Yo, I used to really want to be around certain family members.
And then I had to just
find out.
Fuck them.
Yo, fuck you. Like, who you think you are? Try to play with me?
You shocked me with that answer, because I thought you was going to choose your family over your happiness, because, you feel me? But I understand.
It's crazy because, like, sometimes, half the time, it be messed up even when I got friends, too, because half my friends, I will see them as family, but when they do some messed up shit, I'm like, damn, bro, you just playing like how my real family do. But I just take it as a lesson and just move on. But I pick my happiness. Fuck that family shit.
With me, everybody that know me,
until I make my own, fuck that shit.
Everybody that know me know my happiness has come straight from my son. So I'm sorry to say it. My son make me the happiness.
You made your own.
I made my own family, and I made my own happiness.
Need nobody. You don't need nobody extra.
Whatever side my son fall on, that's the side I'm going for. I
didn't have literally sat there with family members, and
because that's the pickup for me. If I go, say I got a down week, everybody know my schedule. I got to schedule my DM. Yeah. I'm not dropping that info, but I got a schedule with her, and we got a cool, smooth, nice schedule. I could go through a whole downtime let Thursday afternoon hit, and I get that call from him on a Wednesday night or Thursday morning. That's she taking him to school. I got
That's what I'm
the
saying.
I got the drive to go do the laundry, to go rush back and forth to Brooklyn to go make sure I done went and made me a cool $200, $300, $400 for the weekend for him. Made sure I went to the store, got him his ice cream sandwiches. As soon as he come in the house and tell me his stories, I'm happy.
I'm jacking that. Because you made your own. This is your own. You know what I'm saying? This is your family.
You gotta find your light in the darkness, man.
But I'm dad free. So if I'm speaking about family here,
My man said, "Fuck y'all, straight.
fuck them.
Fuck them.
I don't even like
Fuck
it.
them."
You know what I'm saying? Until I make my
what's that
own.
shit y'all do? How you do it? Do it. My man's dedicated to the trap.
I'm dedicated to the trap, baby. I'm not dedicated to no. You know what I'm saying? I salute my niggas that do the family time.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't.
What's wrong with this?
So you trying to? I don't know.
A little sassy?
You look a little. Nah, you try to put me on the spot. I don't like that. Don't do that. Yeah, you feel
Really?
me?
I'm just saying.
I got
like,
a kid. I got a kid. He don't, but he on some.
I'm just saying, like, look,
he on some funny shit right now.
I'm dad free, so I don't got no family right now. So, like, I applaud y'all to the ones that do, but me, I'm chilling right now. Like, I don't got time to be sitting here acting. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not having no kids that I ain't.
I'm 25.
Ready to
How old
take
is
care
you?
of
We
right
both
now.
25, right?
Damn sure is, nigga. So
Dub
I
5,
don't.
dub 5, quarter. Niggas don't got time to be stressing no
I'm
more.
saying,
so
nigga, and
if you
in 5
on that
years,
weird
I'm
shit,
3-0. You think I'm about to be sitting here dealing with hypocrisy and all that, and in my anger and my patience is starting to run
Running
low,
thin.
but then I gotta control it at the same time. You must be out your
over.
mind. I'm not doing that.
And you know what I noticed about family too?
Not
And I
doing
ain't mean family like household family. I mean family in general. Some families, people really would not like your mom or your dad, and that anger just trickle down into you.
Yo, and that's something.
That shit is nasty.
It's crazy he said this.
That shit is nasty.
That's how my family is. That's what I fall behind. Of the strength that my mother kids is not as bad as the rest of the family. Let's bash these little good motherfuckers because they're so goody two shoes.
Let me tell you something.
We are goody two shoes.
Ma, if you watch this,
We ain't popping babies early at 16. We ain't taking uncle's car and macking it. We ain't taking going to the club, popping pussy, come back.
Yo, stop with all these
My bad,
gestures.
bro.
What's up with you?
Nah, don't do that.
You did it, not
Shane,
me.
you popping.
Get it, yo. Nah, but
Chill out.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's one thing I love with my moms. My moms made it very clear about where we stood on whatever side of the family. When we wanted to go be with this person, we see pictures on Facebook, we see pictures on the media, people doing this. My mom's made it real clear. They don't want y'all to be around, so don't be around them. And that right there was the battery that my mom's put in my back to raise.
That shit took me a while to understand.
My mom's raised 4 soldiers off the fact of if they didn't invite you, do not ask to go.
Yo, that shit took me a while.
And that shit, real life, you been on the block with us.
It only took me a while because I loved my family. So it's
You
like
been on the block with 3 of my siblings so far. That block is us.
Yeah.
Not saying that we run that shit,
Understandable.
but you feel me? We knew, nigga, if we wasn't invited, we could go chill on the block with the guys.
Yeah.
Not for nothing, my sister used to be around the corner. My brother be in the building or whatever, running loose with his guys. My older sister was always damn near a cab right away, fast. Anything happened, my older sister was, I want to go do this, I want to go do that. Movies, this and the third. We ain't have to. You feel me? That was that.
You got that, man. I had
But
little
this
sisters,
is
but my
this is
little
where this
sisters wasn't worried
comes.
about
This
that.
is where this comes to my final thought process on everything. I understand that mental health it takes a toll and all that, but we gotta stop bitching and stop worrying about what the other person is gonna think about, what's gonna do best for us in our life. Straight. Honestly. No matter what it is, how you put it, anything, gotta stop bitching and stop worrying about what other people gonna think. Cause at the end of the day, when you go in that box, when you go in that box, whether it's the wooden box or it's the box made of cement with metal beds, you're in that box by yourself and you gotta deal with the decisions that you made. So to avoid getting into the box, not by something crazy or something, by you just cooking yourself or depression just making your heart stop or heartbreak, figure yourself out. If you don't crash out and end up in the cement box because it get cold in there, Your bitch not gonna answer the phone, and 9 times out of 10, that man's that you thought was so close, it's gonna be haunting her stories on Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie.
Probably gonna be bending her, making her a bendy straw.
I see it
Straight.
like this, Keith. Like, nigga, you not about to. Like, there's a way you go about things. Like, you can go through it, and it like, you know what I'm saying, and it take you a while to get back, but do not keep letting foolery distract you on your route onto where you're trying to get to. Now, what I mean by that is, do not let little things get in the way of things you want to get done. That you know that's something that makes you comfortable and that what you want to do in the future.
Find your bigger picture.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I had that problem. I had a problem of letting people get in the way of something I want to do because low-key, I'm listening to what they had to say. Or low-key, I see what they say about them niggas. I'm like, damn, what them niggas will think about me. Once I stopped caring about that, I took that step like, yo, this is my life.
Gotta stop letting niggas dim
You
your
can
light.
say what you want because I see you have something to say about everybody else's life the same way you got something to say about mine.
If a nigga got so much to say about everybody's life, what's to say about yours?
My point.
And those be the niggas that didn't deal with the situation that you in.
Correctly.
Can't stand 10 toes in the situation that you stood in.
At all.
It be weird
It
shit.
be a bunch of shishky shit that you
ask a nigga for help, a nigga small fry you. Nigga, bet. Straight.
gotta
I
put
know,
that
like,
pride
you feel
aside,
me?
my nigga.
All
You
that
need
other
help,
shit.
go get that help. You know how to help, go help. Put that pride aside, my nigga. Stop acting like you better than people.
And this is the
Stop
last thing.
judging people for what they got going on.
Hold on.
Do your thing, my nigga.
Hold on. This is the last thing
Like-
too. You niggas need to stop being. You niggas need to stop being the nigga y'all ran into when y'all was looking for help, and y'all need to start being the nigga that y'all needed when y'all needed help. Just cause you put your hand out and the nigga don't slam $500 in your hand, but slap your hand down until you get his hand up the fuck out your face, don't mean you turn around to the next nigga and slap his hand out your face or spit in his hand. No, you know,
because it happened to you type shit.
You know when you was on your last and all that, nigga kicked you when you down, and you know when you went in the crib when nobody was around, that shit either made you cry, that shit made you furious or something like that. You turning around and doing that shit to somebody else can make somebody else feel the same way, and that shit is gonna just fuck with them.
Don't
totally.
stoop to another
And
nigga
that
level.
shit fuck with your conscience too, cause y'all niggas be bad people. I'm gonna tell you how I tell people all the time.
Y'all niggas
For
is
you
bad
niggas that use sage, you niggas and females that use sage, this is the biggest thing. If you are the problem, tell my moms all the time. Certain people can't use sage because you can't push out the problem until you fix the problem. Imagine you think, oh, there's bad spirits, there's evil energy, and you're the bad
The whole
energy.
time you carrying the bad spirits, you coming back inside with the bad energy, you coming back inside with a different vibe, a different motive to you. It's not the same as if when you left this crib. Like, people realize that shit. When you bring that shit upon other people, that's messed up. You bringing different energies around people, that's messed up. I'm very big on energy because
Oh boy, we just had this argument.
nah, we did, but
On
like,
the
bro,
phone, on
I'm very big
FaceTime.
on energy because, nigga, like, I don't got time to really crash out. Like, the way I know I could crash out, I'm not about to keep
There's no space for
resorting
that.
to, yeah, like,
Nah,
I'm
it's not
getting
even keep
old.
resorting
It's not
to that.
even resorting.
Niggas
I'm
is
not,
old.
I'm getting older. Like,
If
fuck
you
the
get-
jails.
if you
I
get
really
older
can
and
end up
dumber,
somewhere I don't want to end up because of my anger.
Believe it or not,
I could miss out on a business opportunity because of my anger, and all I had to do was come to my senses for 5 minutes,
You know what's
and
crazy?
I could get the biggest check I ever received, or I could get the biggest opportunity I ever received, or I could receive a blessing that was been waiting for me, but all I had to do was get my anger and my self-control intact. Come on, dog. It be little shit like that I start realizing as growing up. That's why I start calming down. I don't crash out as much. I'm not about to sit here and crash out as much because if I crash out, you don't even know what I'm really capable of. Sitting here gonna crash out on you. You think you gonna match what I got going on. You not matching nothing I got going on.
And believe it or
Now
not,
what?
Believe it or not, as older heads, we using this word a lot. I don't know how we let
Niggas
this
say that's
word.
old ass. I'm trying to make it seem
We
like
older.
old.
We older. It's fucking. We know some 16-year-olds that's playing our path.
Nah,
we need to
gangs
stop.
I do that.
We need to
dude.
stop
That
justifying this. Little niggas wearing shiesties. Niggas walking around in all black acting like they spinning.
I ain't gonna lie,
Niggas
the
going to
shiesties I be fake
school.
understanding.
I
But
don't
sometimes
understand
I
that.
don't. This little nigga was
I
playing
don't
ball with
understand
me
that.
the other day with a
I don't
shiesty
understand that.
Balmain's Balenciagas and a Mary sweater. I said, yo, bro, where are you going?
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Take off the mask. You can't even make a fucking layup right now
we need to
because
stop,
you want to
but
have
we need
this
to
shit
stop
on.
promoting this, letting these little niggas crash out. Yeah. Still, not to say like that. I'm sorry I didn't join the gang. I'm sorry. I no disrespect to nobody in the gang. Y'all still letting little niggas join the gang to go on y'all dummy missions. I need to stop putting that into the, because I seen something about an article too. We're only promoting imprisonment activity. Older head come out of jail, or older head sweep up the hood, take the hood under the wing, tell these war stories, these jail stories. You forgetting to tell us that there's really fucking men in there all day. You might see a thick ass CO, but that CO not giving everybody pussy in the jail. She's giving pussy to who's bringing in the bread.
That's so crazy.
You feel me? That nigga not telling us about how not to be funny. It might be a nigga that really might be in there strong enough to bend your ass over. Nobody not telling us this. Sagging your pants, jail. Nobody not telling these little niggas this. These little niggas is doing shit, crashing out, and then every time you see these niggas crying or P-Dub come out, they crying in court because they stood solid for the gang. Gang not taking care of y'all. It's mommy and grandma behind you.
He said, yeah, somebody
Your
big
siblings.
enough to bend you over.
Yo, on that note,
Then you yak over and take it, nigga. You don't even know what to
y'all
do.
to focus on y'all mental health and help the youth. Help the youth. You
really
see
do gotta
Rob
help.
Ford platform grow. I expect this platform to grow. As this shit grow, I expect to drop gems. I'm not only trying to be here talking to females, having a celebrity come sit on this couch, walk in and out this shit, and just do this shit for views. I want to know that somebody and that watched my episode,
you understanding what's going on,
and took a different trajectory. If you running around cutting class, but you watching this shit, if you pull up on me, everybody that know me know I love the kids. I ask kids about their grades. My nephew can't come to my crib without telling me about his grades. I'm gonna call his mama too. His mom's working in school. I'm calling his mom's asking.
You can pull up on me with the bad grades.
Older head from my block. I see his daughter. Oh, you did good in school? All right, let's go to the store. The kids, the youth is more important than us right now, honestly.
It is.
So if I could get through to the youth, I don't care about y'all older heads. If y'all crash out and y'all want to go sit where it get cold at, you wear thick ass sweaters. Y'all wash your drawers and
older head trying to
y'all
crash
wash
out.
your drawers and cycle. If you wanna share your drawers this week, this is your drawers. Next week is the selling 2 cells down. You could do that. I don't want the youth doing that.
Wait, niggas selling drawers in a can?
It's not selling drawers. Nigga.
I mean, sharing drawers in a can.
In bulk. Your jumpsuit is in bulk. You turn your shit in. Y'all wash it. You're not getting your same drawers back. Oh my bad. Yeah, you're not getting your same drawers and your same jumpsuit back. You might get your jumpsuit back because that's really yours. That's your number and all that. But your drawers, when y'all all sending y'all drawers to the nigga that do the laundry that everybody play with, throw the drawers on his head.
Nah, that's
you think he bringing you back your direct plaid blue boxers?
Never know.
If he bring that's rare.
Gotta bring back my drawers.
How many niggas you really know hold weight in jail? Or how many niggas you know? There's niggas in there doing dummy missions in jail. It's not niggas holding weight. Niggas in there
act overly tough. Yo, listen.
I'm not straight.
Give back my drawers or this shit lit.
Yeah.
Taking my drawers for
he gonna go right to his little group and they gonna tell him, don't get that nigga his drawers back and see what he do.
Who's telling niggas that?
Okay. Don't make you know what? This is coming to an end. I'm gonna call D Scotty on one of these future. Episodes. My son D Scotty be telling me about how niggas be coming in there, dragging they shit, moving all hot, Vallejo, MB, all that. My son in there, feet up, living. Why? Because you come in there playing. So somebody gonna put you in check, huh? My son D Scotty in there taking niggas snacks and breaking niggas drawers for asking for they snack back.
Is he taking niggas drawers?
I don't know if he taking niggas drawers.
All right.
But I know for sure, a lot of niggas ain't in there living how they come out here and make it seem. Man. Free the guys. I'm going to have many more episodes for y'all. We're going to try to drop as much as possible. We're going to try to stay consistent. We don't plan on losing any more studios and losing any more time. Once again, thanks for the support. Thanks for everything.
We soon be back with another episode. We not about to let this shit not be consistent. Trust and believe. We'll see you again. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ben. Cause you bet.
I'm fried.
Bro, selling him down, copy. He catch a shot if he moving too rocky. I need money or blue, not broccoli.
You that ass?
Crying on the couch? Oh, cause they're talking.
Yo,
about their
you know,
personal things.
you know who I fake wanted to email to do an interview with, and I'm willing to pay that price. Jim the Jules.
Wait, how do you know? Really, I really want to see her too.
She always in the town. She from.
Oh, yo, I heard about that.
Uh-huh.
I gotta see who fuck with.
We
What
got-
time? Where she fucking in?
Nah, I don't know where she's not.
Fine.
She one of them that she was just living, and then she just blew up and disappeared. Like
Yeah.
Cambria. Blew up and
What?
dipped. Porn stars.
No, the first chick.
Jim the Jules. Not to tell you, but if you look her up, it's worth your look up.
I be bugging, I think I'm new school, but I can care less, I got something to prove. Better get out the way, better move, cause when I have to knock, I don't care who's who. You can fuck with my niggas you knew, and go get your big bro, cause some of y'all